Hello everyone, it's Enigma here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Vlog Discussion. So this time we're going to be talking about some more items, more fighters, more stages, all of that stuff. So without further ado, let's get started with the first thing, which is from September 23rd, 2018, and it's about an assist trophy. It's about the Moon Assist Trophy. From The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, this assist trophy will appear in the sky and slowly approach the center of the stage. When it hits, it deals a lot of damage to the opponents nearby. I like the concept of this assist trophy, and it's going to be really awkward when you're playing on the Great Bay stage, and then you summon the moon, and then it just comes further. Like, it's going to be really weird, but anyway. Now this assist trophy has garnered a lot of speculation. A lot of people think that just because the moon is an assist trophy, that automatically confirms that Skull Kid is playable. I already made a video about this, talking about my feelings about this, and if you want to check it out, go check it out. It's a video about me talking about how Skull Kid could potentially not be in the game, but yeah, but the moon is a really cool assist trophy. It's gonna be a lot of fun to test out. You know, it's just one of those cool assist trophies, and I just love the concept of it. The moon, like just a moon being an assist trophy. Like it's just so weird but cool at the same time. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it because, you know, it is, you know, just an assist trophy. I'm just going to have to test it out for myself when I get the game, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, that's really cool there. So the next thing is from September 24th, 2018, and it's about a fighter. This fighter is Lucina. Lucina is Marth's Echo Fighter, so she shares most of her standard and special attacks with Marth. However, while Marth's attacks are more powerful when made with the tip of his blade, Lucina's attacks just as powerful whether you use the tip or the base of the sword. Lucina. Now I'm gonna always prefer Marth over Lucina. That's just me, but Lucina, there's not really much that's different between her and Marth. They're basically practically very similar, except for the fact that Marth is powerful at the tip of his blade, while Lucina is powerful whether you use the tip or the base of the sword. So yeah, but I'm always gonna prefer Marth. That's just me. But Lucina, I really like Lucina, even though that, I'm not a huge Fire Emblem guy. She does seem like a really cool character, even though she is an Echo. But, Lucina, she's gonna be a lot of fun to test out, you know. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to test out every single character in the game. So yeah, that's basically cool there. And Lucina is definitely going to be one of the characters I'm going to definitely test out for sure. So yeah, that's Lucina. Don't have much to say about her, but it's going to be cool to play as her. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, anyways, let's go on to the next thing, which is from September 25th, 2018, and it's about music. You can now check out Battle Steven. Whether or not you struggled with Steven's Steel-type Pokemon, you're sure to enjoy Soshi Abe's arrangements. Now, I don't really have much to say about the music track. What I'm more so going to talk about is the speculation behind this music track. A lot of people think that this music track could hint towards Steve from Minecraft being in Smash, because it is Battle Steven. So a lot of people think that basically indicates Steve, and I don't think so. I just think that's one of the songs they wanted to just talk about on the blog. I don't believe in that theory that means Steve. I think that one leak that said, I can't think of her name, but she came out and said that Steve from Minecraft would be playable, and then Virgin said that person was credible. That is what makes me believe Steve will be in. But this music track, there's no evidence that supports it. it's just really weird, and another part of speculation that has come out of this music track is the fact that a lot of people are expecting a new Pokemon newcomer. Even Verjaben has stated Incineroar, but it's just like a lot of people are doing the music theory where if your song from that series has already been talked about on the blog, that means that no new newcomers are going to be coming into the game. And that theory I also don't believe in, because it doesn't mean that it can't happen. That's basically my thing. And I don't really have much to say about the song. I bet it's going to be a really cool song, and it's going to be a lot of fun to test it out in the game and on the stage, but I really don't have much to say about it. But there's just so much speculation about this song, and a lot of people think this could either hint towards Steve or no new Pokemon newcomer, but I don't believe it's any of those two. So don't be worried if you guys want a Pokemon newcomer. I think that's still extremely likely, and I still think we're gonna get Geno, because there was a Mario song that appeared on the blog, but I personally don't believe in that theory. It makes no sense at all, and it could be likely to change. Like, just because Nintendo hasn't done it before doesn't mean that it can't happen. That's basically my thing. So anyways, let's go on to the next thing, and it's still from September 25th, 2018, and it's about a stage. This stage is Brinstar. This stage is an underground cavern on planet Zebes, where the Metroid series takes place. Although the rising and falling acid at the bottom of the stage can deal severe damage, touching it when you're falling off the stage can actually help you recover. So yeah, Brinstar. I thought Brinstar was one of those really cool stages in Melee, because I just love the atmosphere of Brinstar, because it's just one of those really cool looking stages, and it's so very exciting that it's back in this game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this was in Melee. Well, obviously it's in Melee, obviously. But I think it was also in Brawl and Smash 4. I don't really remember, because, I haven't played those games in a long time, so my memory is just, I can't remember. But Brinstar, it's going to be a lot of fun to play on this stage, again, in HD. It's going to be a lot of fun. I just love the atmosphere of it, and obviously it's a Metroid stage. Of course you're going to be getting it in this game. So yeah, that's really cool there. So yeah. Yeah, that's really all to say for that. Yeah, I know, there's not a lot of things to talk about from this week. There's not a lot of things that are really striking my urge to talk about them. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about these, but anyway, let's go on to the next thing, which is from September 26th, 2018. It's about an item. This is Death's Scythe. You can KO highly damaged opponents with a well-placed smash attack from this Scythe. Scythe. A black aura will surround your opponent right before your attack, signaling an instant KO. So yeah, I think this, item is going to be very overpowered, and, it's probably going to be one of my favorite items because of that. And it comes from Castlevania, which is really cool, and it's going to be a lot of fun to test out. It's just such a cool item, it looks like, and it's going to be a lot of fun to, test out. And yeah, that's really all to say for that. I don't have much to say about it, just for the fact that it's going to be fun to test out. So yeah. Let's go on to the last thing already, which is from September 27th, 2018, and it's about a fighter. This fighter is Lucario. Lucario is the only fighter whose attack power increases as it takes damage. A fighter that truly shines in a pinch. Choose Lucario for a thrilling battle. Lucario. He is definitely my favorite Pokemon out of the Pokemon in this game. In fact, I actually think he's probably my favorite Pokemon of all time. I just love Lucario. Like, I love his design, I love his powers, I love his personality. Like, he looks like such a badass Pokemon, and, it's really cool that he's back in this game, and he's in HD, and I really love the ability of how at each time he takes damage, he gets more and more powerful. Like, that's it's so cool. And then when you're, like, really badly damaged with Lucario, it just feels good to play with him then, because, you know, you can unleash a lot of power, and you can, like, almost guarantee a KO, at low percentages when you're, like, really badly damaged with Lucario. It's just such a cool mechanic, and and it's really cool that he is the only character in the game that has this feature. Like, it's such a cool power. And that, I guess that's one of the real reasons why I really love Lucario, is just because he really never gives up on the fight. Even though he takes tons of damage, it doesn't stop his power. In fact, it makes him even more powerful. So that's what I really love about Lucario, and he's just such a badass. I just love Lucario, and I honestly don't have much to say about him. He is my favorite Pokemon out of Smash. I think he's probably my favorite Pokemon out there. Like, I really do like Lucario, and I'm glad to see him back in this game. He really does deserve it. So yeah, that's really all I have to say for week 16. So yeah, that's really all to say for that. So let me know in the comments down below what your favorite thing was from this week, and I'll try to respond to as many of you as possible. Anyways, stay tuned for week 17, when we're going to be talking about even more fighters, stages, and items. So yeah, this has been Enigma, and peace. See you next time.